Hello everyone, my name is Novel Dari Maulana Swanto. Today I'm going to read my own short story with the title High School Reunion. So let's start the story. If there's one thing that Lebaran does best, it is bring people back together. Whether it's family you haven't seen in years or friends who slowly slip away as life moves on. The eighth season seems to have to be a magical way of reminding time, and that was exactly what happened when I reconnected with my high school friends during 2025 Lebaran holiday. After the family reunion in Gresik and peaceful celebration at home Sidoarjo, I felt content, but there was more part of the holiday I look forward to. Meeting up my old high school crew. We had all gone our separate way after graduation. Some pursued college in different cities, others went straight into work, and few stayed local but got swept up in the rhythm of adult life. Still, the memories on our high school days, the laughter, the heartbreaks, the mischief, and the unforgettable moments reminded a strong bond that connected us. We decided to hold our reunion at one of our friends' houses, a place we used to frequent back in the day after school hours. It had been renovated since then, but something about it felt familiar in the way the gate cracked, the smell of the garden, and the warmth of his parents who still remember all of us. I arrived slightly early, unsure of how I would feel. I hadn't seen some of them in nearly 5 years. Would I be awkward? Would we even recognize each other? But as soon as I saw a few familiar faces walk through the gates, all the worries melted away. It was as if no time had passed. We greeted each other with louder, loud hellos and hugs that lasted a little too long. The living room became our reunion zone. One by one, more friends showed up, each bringing snacks, drinks, and a little nervous excitement. Someone even brought a speaker and started playing songs from our high school years. In no time, we were all singing along to songs we used to belt our during bus rides to competition or school trips. The nostalgia hit us hard. We sat in a large circle, just like we used to in the class when there was free time and no teacher around. We started by catching up on what everyone had been doing. One friend had just gotten married, another was working overseas, someone had recently started a business, and one brave soul admitted they still didn't know what they were doing with their life. We allowed it, reassured them that weren't alone, and shared our own stories of confusion and flugging. But then the real fun began. We started talking about high school, the stories, what the footage. Remember the time we all skipped class to buy ice cream? And how the vice principal caught us hiding in the canteen and gave us cleaning duty for a week? What about the group project that turned into a disaster because none of us did our part? We remember the teachers who made a difference, those who were strict but fair, and those who become unlikely friends. We even impersonated a few of them, mimicking their favorite phrases or acts laughter, gratitude gestures. Some memories brought silence too. We remember classmates who couldn't be with us, those who had moved far away and sadly passed on. We paid quiet tribute, sharing what we knew about their lives and promising to keep their memories alive. Someone opened up an old group chat and scrolled back to 2020, reading out ridiculous messages, teenage drama, and fell inside jokes that still somehow made us laugh. We cringed at our photos or hairstyle and the way we dressed back then. But we also smiled, recognizing how those awkward moments were the foundation of the strong bond we still share. Lunch with potluck of sorts. Everyone brought something homemade or picked up their favorite dish on the way. There was fried chicken, rendang, various sambals, rice cakes, and even a few slices of store-bought cake with slightly smoked frosting. It didn't matter what we ate. It was the fact that we were eating together that made it special. After lunch, we moved outside to the backyard. The weather was kind, with a light breeze and overcast skies that kept us cool. We sat on the beach mats, sprawled under trees, sipping iced tea and telling stories. A few people had brought guitars, and before we sing, we were again. This time, stopped our song and made us reflect. One of our friends brought a yearbook. We passed it around, laughing at the photos, the quotes, and the funny messages written in the back pages. Each signature was a little time capsule. Some of them were written in broken English, others in poetic verse, and few just pencilly. But every single one brought back memories of the classroom, the hallway, and the feeling of being young, wild, and free. We ended the afternoon with a group photo. It was chaotic trying to get everyone to stay smile at the same time, just like being back then. But we got shot, blurry and slightly crooked, and somehow perfect. As people start to leave, we made promises we weren't sure we could keep, to meet again next year, to stay in touch, to never let bone face. But this time I felt that maybe we could, because this reunion wasn't just walk down memory lane. It reminded us of who we were, in doing so help us remember who we still are. Driving back home, my heart felt full. The road was quiet, the sky turning a soft shade of evening blue. I thought about how Lebaran had been different this year, not just about family or rest, but about reconnecting with pieces of myself I thought I had left behind. That day, surrounded by old friends, I was reminded that the past doesn't always stay in the past. Sometimes it waits patiently, tucked away in the corner of our hearts, ready to come alive again when we need it most. And 2025 was the year it came alive again, through stories, laughter, and timeless joy of friendship. Thank you for listening my story, guys. See you the next time. Goodbye.